Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special guest with us. Guess who it is? Oh wait, you've seen the title. Well, either way, we have Luka. He is back from the depths of hell and, wow.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Well, finally Luka has returned back from boot camp.
I have come from hell, and I'm ready to kick ass. Or probably fall because we're playing in an amplified world. Welcome back, all people of my channel. I just started recording for people on Chris's channel. Me and Chris are just going to be doing a catch-up. I'm going to be answering some questions that he has about stuff. Just catching up with what I've missed, really.
Yeah.
I mean, 13 weeks is a long-ass time.
So, pretty much 3 months.
Yeah.
That is a lot. You know, it's definitely great to have you back. You have been...
Great to fucking be back.
I mean, honestly, when you... Okay, so there was this letter that I received from Luka from Bootcamp. I did not read it on the channel, mainly because I forgot. Because that's how irrelevant Luka is to me. But also...
Wow, you know what? That's it. I'm not sucking you.
No, and you know the first thing I noticed about the letter, the first thing I said to myself when I received it.
Man, his handwriting is dog shit.
Yeah. Dude is in boot camp and his handwriting still sucks.
You know, they actually make you, like, write in all capitals. I'm not even lying. Like, they teach you to write in all capitals, so it's very easy to understand what you're actually writing.
So they really do dumb it down.
That literally everything in boot camp is simplified, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're eager to answer some questions as I am eager to ask some. So here's where we're gonna start off. Truly,
yes.
How
ask
grueling.
Me all the questions that you want.
Okay.
Ask me the questions.
All right. Truly.
Ask them to me, Christopher.
Well, you just gotta give me a second here.
Nah, you gotta ask the questions, bro. Ask them.
Alright, I get it. This bit you're doing, it's not funny.
but you're not asking me questions.
Hey, glad to see your humor hasn't changed.
Oh, you better believe it hasn't. It's just, if anything, it's even more unhinged than it used to be.
Yeah, you guys will die knowing what I saw on the back of it, on the back of his letter.
Yeah, that's going to the grave with you, and if it doesn't, oh.
Yep.
I'm pulling your ass out of that grave, and I'm making it go in the grave with you, bitch.
Yep. It was very interesting.
It was a very humorous joke.
Yep. No, but seriously, here's some real questions.
Yeah.
How fun was it? Like, how bad was it? Was it fun? Was it bad?
When you're it depends when you're talking about. So I can't really talk about much in terms of, like, Crucible type shit. Mm-hmm. At least not for public, because the Crucible is different for every group of people. It depends on the drill instructors you have for the Crucible, so on and so forth. And that's what often depends on how, like, crazy it's gonna be or how fun it can be. Cause, like, for mine it wasn't that bad. Like, we had to do some hard stuff, yeah. We did it in the middle of a hurricane, but, like, it could have been a lot worse. Like, some other people in our platoon ended up having to do Navy SEAL training.
Seriously?
Yes.
How come?
Because the drill instructors wanted them to.
Wow.
That's literally it.
Was it to see if they are capable of becoming them, or just for the sake of it?
Just because. It was literally just a... let's watch you suffer. That's what a lot of the drill instructors enjoy messing with people. Like, if you're perfect, they can't mess with you. And
that's what they hate about you the most.
In a sense, kinda. Like, I didn't really have they didn't really learn my name except for the fact that I would just talk. And, like, that was the big problem. I would just talk and talk and talk.
So they never really messed with you, is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you got off a little bit easier than most.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people in your little platoon were messed with around a lot?
At least half of them.
How many were there again?
107.
It's quite a
So it's
bit.
not like half of them was just like 20 or so.
How many... This is gonna be a little personal, but how many
many
short
women?
people were there?
There was a good bit. Like, the average height, I'd say, was probably like 5'8". There was one tall motherfucker that we had, like 6'5".
Wow.
Yeah, Chris, you could only imagine. Did you get the iron that dropped down there? Or nah?
No.
You want to stay up here for the night?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, do you have any wheat seeds or anything? Oh, wait.
Nope. I got nothing.
Fun. Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna go not higher enough up the cliff.
I'm going to
But
set
I'm
up
gonna go
camp
get that
here.
iron.
So what was the most interesting part of boot camp? Like, what did you have the most fun with?
100% either the gas chamber or rifle week. Like,
I can imagine
was
a
one of
rifle
those
week
two.
would be fun.
They don't tell you this, but so they use tear gas. They'll tell you that. They'll let you know. You'll find out what gas you're gonna be like swimming in, basically.
Yeah.
They use tear gas, and some people have natural immunity to tear gas,
Really?
meaning that it just feels like pepper in the back of their throat for some people.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of those people that got lucky like that.
Damn. So it wasn't really that painful at all? You got...
It was funny because I got to watch the other people fucking die, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, everyone in this group loves a little bit of suffering, as long as it's not one of us. Or
Yeah, as long as it's
you
not me.
specifically.
right?
Or each, individual, but... So you said the first 4 weeks were probably the most toughest?
Not the toughest, but like the most, like, least fun.
Yeah. So are you excited to go back?
Kind of, because I'm not going to be treated like shit.
Fair enough. I mean, I sure as hell hope you weren't coming back here expecting you'd be treated any better. You're supposed to laugh. It's fantastic that you're back, Everybody sort of
Man, I know
missed
that
you.
fucking... We all know that's a fucking lie. No, but nah, I know you're being genuine with that, at least to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Like, maybe 10% genuine.
And more like 8, but
And
yeah.
Even then, that's a stretch, right?
Yep.
So, like, the first few weeks weren't terrible, but, like, they also weren't the best. So, the first 5 weeks, receiving week in, like, phase 1, all of phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. Once you got to team week, it was like, oh, I can actually start talking to each other. I can actually, like, you could actually form bonds with these people that you've been with for 5 weeks and haven't talked to a single bit.
Yeah, that's that whole brotherhood thing, right?
Yeah. But anyways, so once you got to team week, you could start, like, kind of building these bonds. Range week was just fun as fuck. Like, there was a lot of shit making sure that you don't screw up and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, if you didn't screw up, you had fun during range. Then it went to the final phase, phase 3. recruits getting ready to become Marines, and then after the Crucible, you are Marines.
Set in stone.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, the only way that you can not be a Marine after that is if you get your EGA taken because you fucked up.
Yeah.
And you have to screw up pretty bad to get that taken.
So if you don't mind, we get a little emotional here. Did you cry at all while you were there?
2 times.
2 times.
So, in receiving, like, whenever I first got to go to Catholic Church, I
Yeah.
cried that first time because it brought up memories of home and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's sentimental.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the second time was at, like, near the end, after the Crucible. After the hike back from the Crucible. If you ever go to the Marines, you'll understand what I mean. But after the hike back, you get on the parade deck. And also, that's all the iron I'm taking. You can have the rest of the 12 pieces.
Thank you.
But no, once you get back to the parade deck, which is basically like saying parade floor, because they say deck instead of floor, because naval extension, pretty much. Like, you're an extension of the Navy. So once you get once you get to the EGA ceremony, which is like at the end of the Crucible, after you hike back 9 miles, then you're standing there waiting to receive it, and you're getting like kind of teary-eyed. Like 9 to 10 weeks of nothing but pure physical agonizing pain, and you did it. You're a fucking Marine now.
Yeah. Well, I'm very grateful that you're being honest about how you felt.
Like, I was being a bitch.
And speaking, I just bounced up.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was being
Yeah.
huge ass. Like,
Well, speaking of pain, from 1 to 10, from smiley face to crying, how painful was it?
depends on when you're talking about.
Like, how would you rate the entire experience?
Probably a solid, like, 7.
You know,
Like,
I
it
was
wasn't
thinking
painful
you're
enough
going
to
to
where
say
I
that. I
wouldn't
was
want to
thinking
do it.
7.
Like 6.
Oh, gee.
I know how you feel about it, Chris.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Don't you dare think I won't.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut the video off here, guys. So, speaking of home, what did you miss most about it?
Everything. Like, just, there's no real one way to describe it. It's something that you'd have to experience firsthand to know what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. Because you realize how good you have it at home compared to how good you have it at, like, how you have it at camp.
Yeah.
Because, like, you go from a place where everybody's protecting you, making you happy and shit like that, and, like, babying you, to people being up in your face, screaming at you whenever you do something wrong. You're just not used to it.
Makes adjustment.
That's the most simple way to say it, yeah.
So speaking of screaming, because again, you weren't really picked on much, but how bad was the screaming, at least on your end?
Like, in terms of me, like, you have to scream everything to the drill instructor. Like, if you're talking to a drill instructor, you have to scream.
Well, that I know, but how much did they scream in your face much?
Like I said, the only times I really got in trouble was whenever I was talking out of line.
Yeah.
So, like, talking whenever I wasn't supposed to, which is pretty much every time that I was talking. So, yeah. Because, like, you're never supposed to talk in boot camp, realistically. Unless if you need something. Yeah.
So you were yelled at.
Jesus Christ. Why did we do an amplified world? Why the fuck?
Yeah, a little fun, why not? So, were there any times during boot camp you just thought about leaving and quitting?
Yes. The entirety of phase 1.
Really?
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The entirety of the first phase, whenever you have it like the roughest, basically, whenever everything is like an adjustment period, yeah, no, I thought about leaving the entire time. But then I was like, it's only going to get easier from here. It's only going to get easier from here. And eventually you just gaslight yourself into believing it. Like, I'm not even kidding whenever I say you just gaslight yourself. You really do.
I mean, you would say it does technically get a little easier as you adjust.
Like, it does get easier as you adjust, yeah. But how long it takes to adjust is way more than you'd think. Like, you never fully adjust. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite obstacle course, would you say?
Honestly,
How bad were the obstacles?
so I can't really go into depth just because I don't know how to go into depth about it, but I'd say my favorite obstacle course in general was probably... Okay.
That's a strange obstacle course.
A cave is not an obstacle course, don't worry. But no. Favorite obstacle course probably has to be the confidence course. Like, it's
Isn't
just...
that the one where you kind of go like one leg over the other? Up, climbing up this like platform, each layer?
No. That, I don't know what that's talking about, but the confidence course is basically like a set of just different obstacles that you run to. Like, you have to, like, tightrope walk across a giant pond of water for one of them. Another one you have to, like, simply just fucking... What's it called? I'm trying to figure out how... Like, another one you have to have 3 people, and all of those 3 people are climbing up a freaking tower made out of wood using just their arms, and then, like, you gotta help each other up, get up and shit like that. Like, fun stuff. The Crucible is also pretty fun.
Would you say the obstacles were pretty difficult in the beginning, considering you didn't really know how to deal with them?
Fat. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was fat as hell.
So you would say they were pretty bad for you?
Yeah, I was 10 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
I couldn't hold a plank for shit, and I couldn't, like, run for shit. That is zombie central down there. I'm not going down there. That is a death wish.
The gameplay's a little boring. Sorry about that, guys.
Chris was being a dumbass and chose fucking amplified.
Hey, I mean, you gotta admit, my mustache and bowler hat is really nice.
Stop rubbing the fact that you could have facial hair on my face. Nah. I'm glad I don't have facial hair anymore, kinda. Like, it's really hard to maintain, but I look sexy as fuck.
Yeah, I doubt that. What would you say you gained? What kind of skills have you gained other than the confidence?
I can hold a plank for 345 now. Like, I learned how to do that.
Very nice.
There's a fucking creeper right there.
Would you be eligible for infantry then, technically?
No.
Would you say?
I did not run a 24-minute 3-mile. That is one of the requirements for combat related MOSs. Where the hell is that? There's it.
Well, how much were you able to run?
Bare minimum.
Oh.
Like, I ran a 27-minute 3-mile. Which, I mean, that's still pretty freaking good for the average person. Especially somebody that came in overweight.
True, that's true.
And somebody that was
having
chest
And you said you lost, what, 20 pounds?
30
pounds?
I reweighed myself, and apparently I lost 30 pounds. So, the gas chamber. some people just have natural immunity where like their eyes just feel like they're itchy and
Yeah.
like instead of their eyes tearing up and like unable to see out of them, your eyes just feel itchy and like it just feels like there's pepper in the back of your throat instead of like somebody's shoving cotton balls down the back of your throat and like tickling the back of your throat. Because some people had that cotton ball tickling throat sensation. I didn't.
Did anybody laugh during it? Other than the drill
Laugh?
instructors? Yeah. Like a pig.
I mean, I was laughing. Like, I was internally laughing. Like, I was laughing at the other people. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, man, these fuckers are pussies.
Just by you crying. No
I didn't cry during the what's it called?
No, I know.
Oh, that's a fucking trident. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
So, do you have any tips for people who potentially want to become a Marine? And what to do during Bootcamp? Because again, you haven't got through your MOS just yet, right? Technically,
no, I just got out of boot camp.
Yeah.
I haven't even gone through like CQB or anything.
Yeah.
CQB being close quarters
combat.
CQC, I guess it's called close quarters combat. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to that type of stuff yet.
So, what kind of tips would you give other than, be humble? Just
be humble. Probably know your limits, but try to push past those limits that you know you have.
If you think you can't do it, just
keep trying.
Keep trying.
Just put a can of man in it. Don't be a bitch. Put some D-BAP on it.
Be humble. Keep trying. I heard someone say, just tell yourself this is gonna be a piece of cake. I heard someone say that's the advice they give out to people. Just tell yourself that you can do it.
Tell yourself it's easy. Yeah, no, that's pretty good advice.
That's a piece of cake, yeah.
Gaslight yourself. Yeah.
Pretty much lie to yourself.
I'm being so for real whenever I say gaslight the shit out of yourself. Like, just gaslight yourself.
When you were gone for those 3 months, after the first month went by, I had a feeling you were definitely going to graduate. Because if you don't come back during the first month, the likeliness of you graduating, it's got to be pretty high. Because you already got through what you consider the worst of it.
The only reason I consider it the worst as in like worst part of adapting. The worst of it is the CFT and PFT. That was like the worst events for me. Range week, I was confident in range week because that just firing range was easy.
Did you know your score?
I was 4 points off from expert.
It's pretty good.
And expert, I guess I should say I was 4 destroys off from expert, so had I gotten 4 more destroys on targets, which would have been like a 43 destroys on long bay, and I think I got all destroys on the short bay. So I did pretty alright with range. Testing I wasn't worried about because I actually paid attention to the classes that they gave us. Marine Corps actually has the most extensive classes in the military. Like, they have the most class time in the Marine Corps. So that's also another fun fact. Let me think. But yeah, no, the CFT and PFT were like the hardest passing event, like necessary events. Swim week was hard. PFT and CFT?
Yeah.
So PFT, physical fitness test. is the 3-mile run in 27 minutes and 40 seconds maximum. Like, these are the worst, like, scores you can get, that I'm saying. So the maximum score for the run is 27:40. The minimum time for a plank is 1:30. And these are, like, non-combat MOS specifics. Like, if you have combat MOSs, you will need to get higher time. And then 3 pull-ups. Those are all the minimums. And, like, the max time that you can have. The best times you can have are a 21 minute, or a 21 pull-up, a 3-minute 45-second plank, and a 21-minute 3-mile, I'm pretty sure. Either a 21-minute 3-mile or a 19-minute 3-mile. It's one of those two. And the CFT is ran in boots and utes, which is basically your cami pants, your boots, and then sometimes your cami black. He's right below me. Hey, Ballsack McGee, get your ass up here before that trident zombie kills your ass. Watch out, there's a skeleton on this side.
Bro is not Lord Neptune.
What the fuck? Anyways. Get up here, quick.
I get shot mid-jump.
Did you actually?
No. But it could happen.
Fucking coping. Place a torch up here. This is our little fab shack for the night.
Yep.
I got some iron to smelt. Put your coal in there, bitch. Anyways, so...
You smell him, buddy. Sorry, I'm out of crayons, but maybe next time.
I'm good. Melons are fine, thank you. But nah. The CFT is done in boots and utes. That's like the cami pants, boots, and sometimes even the blouse. Like, you might even go in full camis.
Yeah.
So blouse as well. But so the CFT is a 880 sprint, 880 meter sprint. The worst time you can get for that is like 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The best time you can get for that is, what's it called? Best time I think is like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Somewhere's along that. The ammo can pickups, which the minimum is 60 for combat classes. So 60 ammo can pickups in 2 minutes, or 115 or 150 ammo can pickups in 2 minutes. I can't remember which one. I think it's 115, but I could be wrong. And finally, the what's it called? The maneuver under fire, which is basically like a fucking soccer course that you have to just go on YouTube and search up Marine Corps Maneuver Under Fire CFT.
Yeah.
On y'all's own time. If you're really that curious. The maximum time you can get is a 3 minute 17 second maneuver under fire score. The best time that you can get is a 2 minute and 5 second score. Now those are like the best scores to where you get maximum points. There's people that have gotten like a 1 minute and 50 second maneuver. You'll think it's crazy too if you actually look. But I'm not gonna explain that. So those two. I am very bad at running.
Yeah, I can tell.
My arm strength is alright. Because I've been beating off so much. No. my arm strength is all right. Like,
Yeah, because you
I was
haven't,
I was never weak, like fit, like in terms of like able to hold my own weight and like pull my own weight. I was never weak in that case. So I maintain like. Then again, boot camp does kind of just grind you down to where you're so tired that you can barely perform in some cases. So for pull-ups, I stayed mostly consistent, 6 pull-ups the entire time. Plank, I managed to get a maximum plank. For my run time, I got like 27 minutes, bare minimum. Maneuver under fire, I got 3 minutes and 1 second. Which maneuver under fire has a lot of running in it. The 880 sprint, I got 3 minutes 24 seconds, and I got 90 ammo camp pickups. So like I'm like below average, but I'm like below average kind of in a sense. So pretty much, yeah.
Hey, at least
No,
you're,
like I'm the best. I'm the best of the mediocre. Like I am the highest. Jesus Christ, that's fucking pretty high. I'm eat shit, Chris. We're not doing. But yeah, no, like that's why I joined Marines. Even if I'm the worst at being a Marine, I'm still the best in civilian life.
True. Hey, well, you're never going to beat that one black guy who gets up at 3 a.m. and dips his face in ice cold water.
But nah. So those are the hardest parts of boot camp in terms of like physically.
Yeah.
Just all the running. I'm not a very good runner. I'm not good at like maintaining my breath. I can openly admit that. It doesn't shame me or anything. I'm not a very good runner.
What's the minimum for infantry for holding your breath? Or does that
What do you mean
not really
holding your
matter?
breath?
Underwater, isn't there like a certain amount you need?
I don't know. So I didn't have to take any type of like basic plus. I only took basic swim qual. So you had to qualify by basically you had to do like a 25-meter swim in boots in like the shallow end of a pool. So, and if your feet touch the bottom of the pool, you are disqualified and you fail the event. Which means you have to come back the next day and do it. The second event is like you get on like a 25-meter high tower or 25-foot tall tower, and some guy pushes you off while you're like cross-armed Wakanda forever posing. You drop to the bottom of the deep end of the pool, you push yourself off, and you swim to the other side of like, to the ladder, and then you just get out. Pretty easy. And the hardest part, the third event. You have to get in the water, push off of a wall, and then stay afloat for 4 minutes. You could tread water the entire time. You could float with your blouse. You could just paddle in place if you really wanted to. The reason I found it the hardest is because 4 minutes while swimming in boots, which make you bottom heavy, is going to tire out your legs halfway through.
And
Like
what?
you're gonna be running
You
on
say you
sheer
just have
fumes if you do
to
it the
keep
entire.
afloat?
If you use your, yeah.
Okay.
But like, also because if other people start panicking next to you, because of how close you start off, if other people start panicking next to you, then they might knock you underwater and get you disqualified because you went under. Because you're not allowed to swim underwater.
Can you sort of do the dead man's float, or is that not allowed?
What's the dead man's float?
You just lay on your back and you float.
Yeah. As long as you don't go underwater, the second that you start going underwater, they throw a buoy at you. You failed the event.
Do you have like a certain amount of retries for any of these events?
You get the You get the entire week to retry these events and like learn new shit and new tactics to help you.
Would you say a lot of this is complicated or it's easy once you're taught the basics?
I don't know because I passed first day.
So you
I didn't
can't
have
be.
to retry
I
it.
mean, considering you're you, couldn't have been that complicated.
Like literally, what I did, I would flutter kick my legs every now and then whenever I wasn't like, what I would do, I would cup my hands and push down, and then whenever I finished pushing down, then I would kick my legs, and then I would just reset, cycle, arms, legs, arms, legs. You're using half of your body, so it's getting tired slower. You're not using your muscles as much at the same time, so while yeah, you might have to hold your head up to keep it above water, you're not gonna get as tired as easily.
I could just imagine some jackass floating on his back playing like this invisible violin.
Yeah, no, there was a few. One guy, we had a guy from the fucking British Royal Marine
Seriously.
that, yeah, like he failed during their version of the Crucible because he broke his leg. I'm not gonna
Oh.
mention his name, and this is kind of like touchy for him. I do believe it happened, and I think it fucking sucks because he worked really hard for that shit. He's a fucking beast. Like, this guy is fucking crazy. There's only one other person that I think might be able to outrun him, and he was a fucking Samoan type guy,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Like, the other guy, those two are fucking beast. And anyways, the entire 4 minute like float, he was just treading water. And treading water means that he was just swimming around in a circle for like 4 fucking minutes nonstop.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy to me.
That's
Um,
insane.
yeah. But then after that, you get the easy stuff. So you get a backpack that's like a flotation device. You just have to bear hug it and swim to the other side of the pool. That's it.
So, I have a
And
couple
then
of questions that they're kind of interlinked with each
oh
other.
boy. And then after that, you get a Kevlar, a you get like a helmet,
Mm-hmm.
a flak jacket, and a what's it called? And a rubber rifle. And you have to go underwater in 10 seconds and shed off all that gear. It is so easy. I got it done in like 3 seconds and was waiting for the other 7.
Wait, you say you only have 10 seconds?
10 seconds to shed all that gear underwater. But it is so fucking easy. I did it all in like 3 seconds.
So, here's a couple of questions. Were there any times you were scared? And were there any times you genuinely got embarrassed? Humiliated? And when I'm talking about scared, I'm talking about like really scared. Not just nervous, but scared. Maybe even as far as I might die. Kind of scared.
I knew that I wouldn't die from anything. The only times I was really scared was honestly right before the the final CFT, because I'd failed the initial PFT for 2 events. So, and if you fail the final CFT, you get
Yeah.
dropped.
Ooh.
Dropped to PCP, which is like a workout only regiment basically. But because of that, I was like, okay, well I don't really dropped it. So I gotta lock the fuck in. So
Yeah.
I was afraid, honestly. However, I pulled through. God led me through, so
Are there any
I'm good.
people... Oh, no, go ahead. Continue, please.
It didn't make it.
Yeah, were there any people who didn't make it? And yeah, have you ever been truly embarrassed during it? Were there any times you're
I was
really
never.
embarrassed?
No, there wasn't really anything that embarrassed me in boot camp, if I'm being honest. Like, the most that happened, I might have been like fucking pissed off with somebody, but I was never embarrassed.
And you said you got
Nothing.
smoked before. Is that what they call it, right? I think.
Slade. Marines call it Slade.
Slade.
Yeah, like Slay Queen. No.
Yeah, and
Whenever
you said
the
that was due to
short-
other people too.
Yeah, no, because other people fuck up. The individuals cause the masses to die, is what they teach. So basically, people thinking for themselves, doing what the fuck they want because they're special, blah blah blah, causes people to die. They drill that into you by making everyone get IT'd because of it.
Yeah.
Like, very few instances do they not IT everybody because of a mistake one person did. Like, the only time I think they had something like that was whenever somebody fucked up on final drill. Which is like the final test of like what you've learned with drill.
Yeah.
Marching and drill. So, and he got IT'd on every fucking floor of like the barracks and every series. So the company had 2 series, lead series and follow series. Each series has 3 floors. He got IT'd on 6 floors, if you want to be technical.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that he probably got IT'd for about like 15 minutes, if I had to guess.
And you said you
Which
also
way
had
you-
to deal with those stupid sand bugs or something.
Sand fleas.
Sand fleas,
Fuck,
yeah.
I forget to talk about those. They're like terrible. They're like, it feels like a nail going into your skin whenever they bite you for long enough, and you can't fucking itch it because the drill instructors will fucking yell at you for itching it.
Really?
Oh fuck, sheep.
Dude, why would I want to fuck a sheep? It
'Cause
really
I'm about
did drill something weird in your head, didn't they?
It's because I'm about to come.
So, I know a lot of these movies are outdated because times have changed, but would you say there's anything similar, like anything that is accurate in some of these boot camp movies?
I don't know because I really never watched like the boot camp movies. Everybody was telling me to watch Full Metal Jacket, but that's not accurate because the Foot Lockers we have now are.
I mean, obviously, they're outdated. Again, times change. Was there anything that was... Wait, what? I got a music disc.
Yeah, because a fucking skeleton took your kill.
Oh, I'm not complaining, I got a music disc.
Anyways,
C14, wait.
like, we didn't go marching or running to cadences while we were recruits. So the only cadence that you would really run to is in place, double time, left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, and that would be the only thing that you'd fucking say. Meanwhile, fucking,
I'm gonna need to take that.
whenever you become Marines, they actually give you real cadence to march to run to. One thing I will say, you do say this recruit the entire time that you're in boot camp up until you become a Marine. Like, once you finish the Crucible and get your Eve Globe and Anchor, then you could say I, me, my. But until then, you say this recruit, that recruit. So up until you complete the Crucible, you only say this recruit, that recruit. Like, you only refer to each other as... Yes. Like, that is one thing that Full Metal Jacket got right.
Well, we just need to keep in mind that movies are outdated. Even in the films, you used to be able to punch them. Drill instructors used to be able to punch the Marines.
The recruits.
Oh, yeah, sorry, recruits.
Yeah, no. They used to be able to.
I think that was the one thing about the movie that was accurate for the time. Because, again, it took place during Vietnam War.
Yeah, no. Shit was a lot more crazy back then. because the war was a lot crazier. Now that we're in peacetime, they don't need to be as crazy with us anymore.
So you would say the standards might have dropped a little bit, though? Would you?
Oh, 100%. There's a whole lot less time for them to fuck you up now compared to how they used to do it. Our senior drill instructor was talking about how they used to do boot camp whenever he was a recruit. And they would, like, on the daily, flip over half the beds in the squad bay. Dump out all the foot lockers, basically. Like, they used to fuck a whole lot more. The most that we had is we picked up the racks and would, like, crush the house, basically.
Yeah.
So, crushing the house just means that, hey, we gotta clean or practice some drill, so we gotta clean the house, so we're just gonna, you know, make it all compact so we can clean properly. Or some other shit like that.
Let me guess, there's a lot of cleaning?
For us, yes. We were very, like, cleanly about it.
Was there anything else you would like to include, though?
They don't just teach you to be a Marine in boot camp. They teach you how to be a fucking man and, like, a productive member of society. Like, they teach you to be a good person. You're not only being taught how to be a Marine in boot camp. They teach you how to grow up, be an adult, think for yourself, handle shit for yourself, and all around, they make a man out of you. Not just in the sense of they make a Marine, but they make you into a man. One way or the other.
It's nice.
And
Anyway.
you might hate it. You might hate it while you're going through it. But looking back on it, it'll be the most fun that you've ever had.
Do you kind of miss it already? Or no?
Kinda, yeah. I miss, like, sleeping in the squad bay with all those dumbass people.
I mean, was there anyone you hated? Anyone you thought
my rack
was
mate.
pretty cool? Your rack mate?
I fucking hated my rack mate.
Really?
He was a fucking crash out. He was like a company crash out. He would, like, constantly just say, "Shut the fuck up, Costa." Because you call each other by last name. So you just constantly tell me, "Shut the fuck up," call me a fat fuck and shit like that. And I was like, I bitch slapped him once.
Really? Did you get in trouble for that?
No, because the drill instructors didn't find out, or at least the drill instructor that cared wasn't there.
Yeah.
And he was being a dickhead to me, and I bitch slapped his arm.
Really?
He grabbed me. Like,
Grabbed you?
And then he looked at me like I was stupid. I'm like, don't put your fucking hands on me. Like, common sense. Keep your hands to yourself, and I'll keep my hands to myself.
Wait, you slapped him when he grabbed you, or you slapped him?
I slapped the shit out of him whenever he grabbed me.
Oh, alright.
It was more of, like, reactionary, basically.
Was there anyone you considered your favorite there? Or that you really liked?
Probably the British guy. We had a guy from Britain. He's the same guy that was a part of the British Royal Marine. He was fucking dope. As much as he would make fat jokes about me, which I kind of helped and made fat jokes about myself too.
Yeah.
He genuinely, like, cared for me. Because, like, there was a rumor that one of the guys was gonna shit out of me. He had firewatch while I was asleep on my rack. He said,
you
yeah,
need to
nah.
repeat that. You cut out.
So, there was a rumor going around that one of the people in the squad bay was going to try to beat the shit out of me while we were sleeping. Yeah. And I told him about that, and I said, I kind of hope he does, because I just want to beat the shit out of somebody really badly. Like, at that point, this guy had been pissing me off for, like, almost weeks.
Did you ever find out who it was?
Well, I knew who it was. It was obvious who was making her. Who. Like, I don't know who started the rumor, but I knew who was, quote-unquote, gonna beat the shit out of me. Right?
Were you generally disliked there? Or just nobody really knew you except for a select few?
No, I was, like, I was really chill with everybody. I was the one that was helping everybody out usually. I just tried to get along with everybody. But I called people out whenever they were fucking up. I wasn't just like, oh yeah, nah, you're being an asshole. Some guy still, while I was kneeling, behind me could see. Cause like, you know, the short people usually get put at the back of the line, and they can't see shit because all the tall people are still standing. So I was like, I'm just gonna kneel for them.
That's nice.
Yeah. So anyway,
nice.
so one of the other guys that's tall as fuck came and stood right in front of me, and I'm like, this is where I punched somebody twice.
Seriously?
I punched him in the back of the knee because I asked him to move, please. He said, get your fat ass up. I said, okay, move. I'm trying to do it so the people that are shorter can see in the back. He said, I don't care. So I said, okay. Punched him in the back of the knee. And he said, try that shit again. I said, okay, and I punched him in the back of the knee again. Turned around and pushed me. I didn't fall over. I still had my footing. So I said, you want me to do it again? And he moved.
How do you not get in trouble for that, though?
Because I wasn't seen. And also because he was genuinely being a fucking douchebag and had problems with getting into a fight for bullying somebody before.
Like, when did this happen, though? Was this like...
Marine weeks. Near the end.
Oh.
But like, I also didn't like full force punch him. I wasn't trying to make him bust his ass right there in front of everybody outside in public.
Or it's like, asshole, swallow your head up?
No, because I was just trying to like convey a point. Like, I'll do it, but I don't want to do it. And so just please get the fuck out of the way, or at least kneel so that the people behind you can see. And then my rack mate was the one that I ended up bitch slapping, basically.
Yeah, I knew about that.
But yeah, no, those were really the only times that I got platoon members. Everything else was mostly tame and like pretty chill. The British guy was probably my best friend because whenever that rumor was going around, he didn't learn about it until I said something like somebody's gonna try to beat like this guy in our platoon, and I said his name to the guy. I said, hey, this guy, there's a rumor going around that he's gonna try to beat my ass tonight while he's got fire watching while I'm asleep. And he said, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. If he tries that shit, I'll end up waking up and I'll his ass. And like, this British guy would always make fat jokes about me. Like, he respects me. Genuinely, he respects me. He jokes, but he jokes because he fucks with you.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, if friends can't joke amongst each other, are you really friends?
No. I would say no, you're not.
Exactly.
But like, we would make jokes with each other and shit like that. I'd call him a British fuck and tell him to go to the dentist. So on and so forth.
Well, anyway, enough of the softball questions. Let's go on to some of the more hard-hitting questions. And to start off, first, how many dicks did you see?
Everybody that was in my platoons. There's this one guy. We learned this thing called buddy rushing. If you want to learn more about it, look it up. I'm sure there's videos on it. But essentially, we have a ditty for it. So I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. Basically, you stand up after you're in the prone. You run forward a little bit, and then whenever you say I'm down, you need to be back in the prone so that he can't see you properly, or whoever you're rushing can't see you. No, in the fucking center highway, butt ass naked. Like, y'all can look up what a picture of the fucking squad bay is. The center highway is like the giant that the drill instructors can walk through to see what the fuck the recruits are doing.
Yeah.
One guy was like going from rack, like from in between one set of the racks to the other side with other racks, yelling, "I'm up, he sees me, I'm down." Butt booty ass naked, dick flopping around.
It's one of those Diddy parties, but for the Marines.
Yeah, literally, bro. It's literally what the fuck it was.
A Diddy party.
A Diddy party.
Yeah, that's unique, to say the least. No, I think that's really it for the questions. You pretty much answered everything I was curious about. It's not like I have an audience or anything that I could have just asked. But they
Yeah,
would like to know.
You got 49 subscribers. And that'll be good enough.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Really, it comes down to it.
Then I'm
Right.
gonna end the video here, or is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we can end the video here. I appreciate you actually answering some of the questions. Hopefully, honestly. I think you were.
Look, one thing I will tell you, you do not, like, boot camp is not what you expect. You can never really truly prepare for it.
Of course.
You can never really truly prepare for it. There's a whole lot more marking things with your name than you'd expect. You will understand what I mean if you go there. That's all I can really say. Firewatch is a bitch. And
There's no sleeping.
you literally what Firewatch is, you get 1 hour of your sleep taken away if it's just natural selection of Firewatch. If you're punished by getting Firewatch, you can sometimes get up to 4 hours of Firewatch on and off, meaning that you get no sleep, basically.
Oh.
That's called Superman Firewatch.
That's pretty
Where you have
good.
4 hours of Firewatch, you get first shift, third shift, fifth shift, and seventh shift. So every time you get to sleep because of that 1 hour, you wake back up for the next hour. And then finally, I'd say the last thing is you don't expect how sick you're gonna get. Like, because there's like at a minimum at least 40 people sleeping next to each other in the like in racks that are semi close to each other every day. You don't expect how sick you get from like all the other germs that the other people have.
So you got sick a lot, is what you're saying.
Everybody gets sick. Like, your natural state is going to be being sick. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, can we wrap this up?
Yeah. And final
kidding, I'm
thing, I would 100% do it again, only if I had to. Like, if I lost the title Marine and I had to do boot camp again to gain it back, I would 100% do boot camp again. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad. Like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to.
Yeah.
But if I had to do it, I would 100% do it. It was wonderful for y'all to have me on.
You know, it's definitely great to have you back. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing any more kind of collaborations for a while, other than this.
I don't know. We might try to do some more videos on just the basic
you're
shit while I'm
very-
still home. Now it's really hard for me to make time and shit. Yeah.
You have a very limited time. So what, you get like at most a month of days off if you're doing what you're supposed to? Like when you're
And that's per
actually...
year. That's every year you get a month of time off,
Yeah.
pretty much, as the year goes by. But you do get off days, so, and like after work. So I just need to figure out what the living situation is like in the fleet, and if it's a okay situation to live in. I might just have my computer shipped to me, or like buy a new or use a gaming laptop so that I can bring it with me and play games.
On your off days. It's because you have to, you live on the little base. Oh shit. Wi-Fi will probably suck.
Into the wall. Into the wall, Christopher. Quickly. Alright. Well,
So,
I guess this is a good place to end off the video.
yeah. I guess this will be it for the video. Glad to have you back, Luka. Hopefully we can do more collaborations. Definitely we'll have to try.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, I don't care. Hopefully we can work out something with the channel. Do more collaborations, something. We'll figure out another time, but that will be all for this video. If you like what you saw...
Thank you everybody for watching.
Yes, thank
like
you.
and subscribe to Chris's channel. Like and subscribe for my channel. Shows us that you actually like to see me on the stuff. It shows us that you actually like the content we're producing.
Yep.
And it makes Chris not like it gives Chris a big old boner.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Nah,
Chris
it's
actually
true. But
Chris actually loses inches on his dick. So actually, yeah, get this video to 5 likes so that Chris's dick is smaller than mine. Every like takes off an inch. His is at 6 inches. No, I'm kidding. It actually makes it a tic tac. No. But anyways, yeah, no, we're gonna.
Well, once I lose my dick, you call me No Dick Dennis.
No, I'd call you Cockless Chris.
No, that's
Cockstuffer. Dumbass. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
So I'll see you guys next time too. Peace.
Boring!